everyone, Ray the Dashing Womble here. Hope everyone's had a great Saturday. It's been a not too bad on the temperature here in Lee Summit, Kansas City area today. I think it was around about 50, 55, something like that. I dropped down to short sleeves after a little while. Didn't take me very long, but anyway, never does. That's probably why I had a cold last week. Anyway, yeah, I gotta say it was, well, first of all, I'm now an Amazon Flexer. Or I don't know what they call it. Maybe they call us Flexers? Flexies? Don't know. Anyway, I'm now one of them. It said when I put all the stuff in yesterday, it said it would take up to 2 days to verify your your driver's license. Like, really? Okay. And then 8:45 this morning, there was a message to say all verified. And the same with the background check. And they send you a copy of the background check too, but I haven't looked at it because, well, I know it's all right. Anyway, well, it was all right enough to get on now. I've had a quick look over the app, and I thought it was supposed to tell you how many packages, etc. But it doesn't initially show you that. I'll take some pictures and put them up here, somewhere up here, of what I can see when I log into that. And it gives you, it tells you how many hours, that they expect the package block or whatever it is to take you. Now, when I've looked at the Facebook page for the local Kansas City Amazon Flex drivers, it shows you how many packages they got to pick up, etc. And also, you know, they do it a bit quicker, I guess, once you get used to it. And if you're not a little older, flipping chubby British person, you might be a bit quicker at doing it than I am. Well, you probably will, actually. But anyway, and I'm but some of them show on mine, or actually quite a few of them came up as offers. 5 hours, they reckon it would do. But they didn't seem like they were paying an awful lot. So, I don't know what on that. So I'm going to watch that for the next few days or so, how that turns out. And anyway, so yeah, I'm on that now. Just don't know what to expect from it all now. But anyway, DoorDash tonight, I actually had 3 apps on. I put them all on. I put the Uber Eats and Grubhub and DoorDash. And DoorDash, I started, I think I said started about 3:30 or so. But it was too early to start. Certainly in that market, and DoorDash was just grey. So that was when I turned the others on, and not a lot was going through. It was a nice, it weren't such a bad flipping Saturday afternoon, so, you know, maybe people were out and about grabbing their own food. Maybe they were out doing Kansas City Restaurant Week or whatever. I do know, well, first of all, later on I got a job. I can't remember what time that came in, but the first offer came in from the Mint, and I was actually parked right outside it. So took that one. Actually, a few came in from there, but they weren't paying enough. And I went, no, I ain't moving. And anyhow, this first one came in, and it was, I think it was like 11.50, and it was going down to Raintree area, I think, or Greenwood, somewhere around there. Oh, good grief, I'm always yawning when I'm on this bloody thing. Anyway, so yeah, alright, take that one. I waited a couple of minutes for that to get sorted, and on my way I went. And got down now, and 3 cars on the driveway. What was there 4? Might have been 4 actually. Anyway, one are up there, and couple of bags on there. I get up there, and the front door's open, but they got this glass storm door, and it's out at. There was a little ginger and white cat sat there the other side of the door. Lovely little looking kitty cat. Just sat there watching me what I was doing. You know, yes, human, you can put my food down now. I will get my other human to come and pick it up for me. Thank you very much. That sort of look. Anyhow. And I was debating on whether I should leave it on the ground, but then I saw, I think it was like a Chateau milk box. I've seen them before, so but I didn't see the front of it, so I put it on there. I didn't want to leave it on the ground, so I put it on there. Anyway, this cat was ripping and sat there, and I was saying, "Oh, hello, kitty, hey you," talking to the kitty cat, lovely looking cat. And then all of a sudden, ripping, I was about to take the picture of the food on the top of the box, and all of a sudden, this mad flipping crazy brother of this cat, canine style, come racing to the door. I don't know, a little bog brush, maybe a little bigger shih tzu or something. I don't know what he was, but he came to the door like a little lunatic, barking his ears off. Cat went flipping, shot off like a bat out of hell. I about flipping dropped my phone as I was trying to take the picture. God, you stupid little shite. Anyhow, it was all nice and peaceful around till Vippy Mouthy got there. Jeez. Anyhow, I got the picture of the food, and dropped that one off, got back to the van, and the person came out and waved to us and that, and way back. And anyhow, got out of there. I can't remember when I went after that. I know it went, we've done a few. We actually went to the Mint a couple of times. Didn't do a whole lot as regards volume of how many deliveries, but the deliveries that I did, because I wasn't moving for just any old short job, I suppose. Don't know, I had it in me that I just wasn't going to bother. It paid off. I mean, actually, like I said, that one down to Greenwood area, that one was booked at first of all at 11:50, I think it was, and it turned out to be nearly 16. So that was nice, really nice. And I got to see the kitty cat too. Anyhow, lovely little cat. And I wish I got a picture of him, but I couldn't because flipping the mad lunatic came flipping racing through. Anyway, did Jack Stack barbecue. That was another one that we did. Jack Stack was absolutely packed. It was a bit of a nightmare trying to park there, but got in there, just walked around. I couldn't park in the pickup points. I just parked wherever I could and just wandered in, picked up the food, done the verification in front of them, went back out, got out, and on my way. And actually, that one went down to the Greenwood area too. Did several up and down to Greenwood tonight. Like, yeah, it was... But over by the Mint, there wasn't a lot happening. When the only traffic there earlier on, I think, was to do with the Adventure Cafe. They must have had a game going on. And then, but no, it was, that was it really. Where did we go eat today? Can't have been that bloody, oh yeah, my wife dragged me out earlier. She wanted to go eat Chinese food. She had this flipping hankering for Chinese food. Anyhow, so we went down to Masterwork, Ye's Masterwork, or Yes Masterwork, and went down there. That's on 150 near Raintree Lake. Pretty good. I mean, it is good, and the people in there are really nice. And anyhow, the waiter, he came up to me and he tapped me on the shoulder. He says, "I saw you at Quick Trip." I went, "Oh, right, okay. I didn't see you." He said, "I tried saying hello to you, but you just ignored me." I went, "Can't have seen you." I said, "I don't know, mate. Sorry about that. It's unusual. I only stopped and talked to everyone, whether they like it or not." Anyhow, anyway, so yeah, I don't know what. I must have been in another flipping on another planet or something when he said something. So yeah, so that was good, and done a few deliveries, and then my wife said that she wanted to go to Baxter's. And if you know if you haven't been to Baxter's yet, I don't want to go there for the most part because it's one of them chain places, and I'm not really into doing that. But we'd been there a few nights before, and got a drink of some sort. She got a couple of donuts that she wanted. Anyhow, I didn't get anything then. But anyway, so we went through there again tonight, about half hour before they closed, and she told me how wonderful their glazed donuts were. So of course I had to have two. Anyway, but so I ate those. It was all, yeah, they were actually good. But like she says, you know, these new places come out and stuff have been taste pretty good for a while, and then they just go downhill and it ain't much good anymore. But the BP garage has been selling Baxter Vipping stuff anyway. I noticed that when I stood at the petrol pump filling up. It's got a sign up there. So, but now you can go to their shop and get it if you're into Baxter's Donuts. You can just go up and buy it fresh, I suppose. Maybe it'll be fresher, I don't know. But anyway. Got a bit of cough tonight. I thought it was getting better. But no, nothing really to note at all. I don't think there was anything went on. Temperature dropped to about 40 degrees, I think it was. Well, maybe it's about 44 degrees according to the van. It may well have been a lot colder, boy. Who knows with the van? But both the bloody big ice cream shops on 291 were absolutely packed tonight. Andy's, nothing unusual about that one. That one always gets bloody packed. In fact, there was a bloody great crash opposite Vipping them tonight as well. That blocked up the other side of 291 partly. But I know the other was Custard's Last Stand next to Hawaiian Brothers. Don't know what happened, but they were absolutely packed too. Drive-through was really, really busy. There was lots of cars that were parked up, and I had to get through that to get to Hawaiian Brothers to pick up a couple of orders from Hawaiian Brothers to be delivered. So yeah, that was an interesting one. But it was some not so great offers coming through tonight. Quite a few of them, and it didn't seem like Lee Summit stayed very busy for very long. I noticed when I gave up, our last delivery actually was KFC to Blue Springs. They had quite a bit of it too. It wasn't a catering order. It didn't show up as a catering order, at least. But it was paying like $18.50, I think. And it was going 9 miles, something like that. Wasn't going too far, but it's still classed as Blue Springs. And getting some attention in anyone's attention in KFC seemed to be a bit of a pain, because the order wasn't at the front. But anyway, don't go in there that often. Don't go in there. I rarely go in there, actually. But it was paying, and we were close, so I took it. And then when we finished that one, I said, you know what, I've done for the night. Let's go home. So that's what I did. Just came up for the night. But yeah, it seemed to be all right. I mean, the offers that I'd taken, people were actually paying more on top of it for the most part. So that was good. And I think that there was a stacked order that I took. Maybe that was the Hawaiian Brothers. I think that was the Hawaiian Brothers. And that topped out to be like, I think I took it at 14.5. And that was two offers, 2 orders. But they weren't too far between drop-offs. So I took them both. And they were going down to Raintree Lake area. So I said, I sort of do it. But anyway, it turned out to be about just under $20 at the end of it for taking both of those. And they were going about 7.5, 8 miles, something like that. Weren't far off of that. So, yeah, that was good. But yeah, DoorDash and Uber Eats and Grubhub, for the most part, have definitely slowed. Is it because there's more drivers out? I don't know. I really don't know. I did switch on Roadie tonight, or this afternoon, because, well, I was sitting there wanting to do something. And what was coming through the food apps wasn't thrilling. So anyway, yeah, so I switched that on, but I don't know, that didn't seem to be working. Nothing was coming through that, so I don't know if... I didn't recall actually switching myself on, but I didn't remember how to work it properly, so I need to look at that one. Maybe it was down, maybe it was just totally me. Maybe they kicked me off, I don't know. I honestly don't know. But no, definitely on Amazon Flex, and I want to take a look at that, see how well I get on with that. Anyway, I'm absolutely flippy and whacked out for some reason. So, alright, so if you, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, hit the thumbs up. I've got some dipstick racing out of a turn in there. And, also hit the subscribe button. It costs you nothing to do that. It's totally free. And then you'll get messages whenever I send something out in the community posts, etc. And also, if you hit the bell icon, you'll be able to get warned, or notified rather. Well, either way. The system will let you know that the new videos are being released. And you can go take a look at those, see what you think. Anyway, alright, well, thanks for watching. I do intend to be out there again tomorrow. It's actually early for me, according to that. It's 20 to 11. And in the evening, not in the morning. Well, it wouldn't be this early in the morning. Anyway, yeah, well, thanks for watching, and I hope everyone has a great Sunday. Hope everyone enjoys the rest of their Saturday. We'll see what happens tomorrow. All right, cheers for watching. Ta-da.